Yo, what's happening? Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the booth. We got another video for you guys today. Or at least this morning here, right now, where I'm at, what I'm doing. It's morning time. I hope y'all are having a great day, great week. Somebody's gonna take somebody's life for $200. This video is a little bit longer, but I enjoy watching these, so I hope y'all enjoy watching these too.
Can't even take no credit for this. I can't say, look at me, I'm the best detective in MPD. I can't. It's just like a present. Boom. That's what it is.
In May of 2019, 44-year-old Orlando Yule's body was found lying on a street corner in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The police began their investigation into Orlando's death. With no witnesses to interview, they went around the neighborhood looking for surveillance cameras. They were able to locate one camera that showed Orlando being...
It's always that one camera. Get your ass.
being pushed out of a car, and the car speeding
shit.
away. Inside Orlando's pocket, the police found an ATM receipt from earlier that day. The ATM was located inside of a gas
$200.
station, and there were cameras located on the inside and outside of the building. Footage from the cameras showed Orlando using the ATM and then going outside to the suspect's vehicle. The police knew they had to find the...
Yo, real quick, let me find out what this channel is. Red Tree Stories. Shout out Red Tree Stories, man. Your narrating's cool.
vehicle. However, before they had a chance to look, they got a call about a gray car parked in a garage where it did not belong. The police found the gray car, and inside,
that's the car.
everything was soaked in gas. The back seat was partially burned because the suspects had closed...
Stupid, couldn't even catch a car on fire. You're getting caught.
the doors and windows, not realizing fire needs oxygen to burn. The car was owned by a woman named Kiera Walker. Unable to locate Kiera, the police found her sister and brought her in for questioning. Kiera's sister told police that Kiera had stopped by her home and told her that a man had died in her car. She claimed that the man was trying to wrestle a gun out of her hands, and the gun went off. After the interview, a friend of Kiera who had been in the car when the...
Damn, her sister told on her. She told on her without trying to tell on her.
incident occurred, came forward and told the police what had happened. She told police that Orlando
Duh, nobody's trying to go to jail for your dumbass.
had told Kiera that he wanted to buy $200 worth of drugs, but when he got into her car, he changed his mind, asking for $40 instead. This made Kiera very angry, and she demanded the entire $200. When Orlando refused, Kiera shot him twice, then left him on the side of the road. The police found and arrested Kiera and put...
Yo, she's thugging. She's thugging hard, harder than me or anybody else watching this video. Maybe not. She's thugging.
her into an interrogation room.
You are Kiera
The
Walker.
smoke will get in your eyes.
Is it just Kiera Walker, or you got two last names? What is it? Kiera
Walker Joshua.
Walker Joshua. Alright. What we gotta talk to you about, Kiera, is the shooting that occurred. Okay.
Oh, my sister on her.
Well, we'll get into all that. I gotta show you some pictures too. I think
She said, why my sister name here? She knows, she already knows she told her sister. So if they got her sister's name there, she's already in her gut thinking that her sister told.
we got an idea as to what happened, okay? But we can't put words into your mouth. Alright? Well, what happened has to come from you.
Yeah, get
So
comfortable.
that's why we're here.
Get comfortable.
Alright? Gotta ask you a couple questions. I ain't trying to piss you off, but I gotta ask. Can you read?
Yeah.
Can you write?
Mm.
Are you drunk right now? Are you high? You understand what I'm saying to you? All right. I'm gonna read you your rights. Have you ever had them read to you before? You know how it goes, kind of like on TV. Kira, you understand each
Kind
other's
of like
rights?
on TV.
That's a yes? Can't hear me. You gotta say it. All right. Realizing that you had those rights, you wanna talk to me? That's a yes? Kira, can you say it? All right, yes.
She's bad. She was bad in school.
We'll let you know. Yeah, whatever questions you have, we'll do our best and we'll help you out and try to get you those answers.
We'll show you a couple pictures and we can talk about this right off the bat, all right?
Pray to God that none of y'all or myself are ever in that room or ever in that chair. Not even for murder, just stay free. Enjoy life.
What's that?
What's this?
What's her name?
Ashley.
Ashley, do you know her last name?
Walker.
What happens is, for instance, she lied initially, right? I don't know nothing, I don't know this, I don't know that. Well, she got arrested. And then she told the truth. That's what took so long for us to come talk to you. You know what I mean? What we'd like to do is avoid anybody else getting arrested.
After showing Kiera pictures of her family and friends, the detective tells
They
her
always
that
try to
because her
get you with
sister
your
did not tell
family.
the truth, she was arrested.
I watched a very, very cool YouTube series. Look up the confession tapes or just confession tapes. And it's videos on when police officers coerce and trick and force people into confessing for something they didn't do. The sheriff of this town, time out real quick. This girl's car ran out of gas on the side of the road and she was found dead. This lady said that she saw this certain man, he's a farmer, driving that way around the time, possibly sometime before the car was found, and that on the way back he was with a girl in the car. Well, that girl was his daughter, and he was picking her up from work like he did every morning. And the lady said that the woman had dark hair, and the missing girl had blonde hair. The sheriff's son was seeing that girl, and they had argued at the party that evening, and she left. Witnesses say he also left. But the sheriff told that man that he was arresting his daughter for conspiracy to murder, blah blah blah, all this stuff, and so he confessed so his daughter wouldn't get arrested. They do stuff like this, but I mean obviously this one ain't like that. But confession tapes is a cool series. Onward.
They also add that they don't want to arrest any more people, and only by telling the truth can Kiera stop that from happening.
Okay?
What's she arrested for?
She got arrested for obstructing.
What did she do?
She lied
About what?
about an incident that occurred. What we're gonna do, there was a shooting Wednesday, May 8th at 8:40 a.m.
Damn, I couldn't get him.
707 South 25th Street, 25th and Pierce.
Weak ass babe.
Dude got shot. Okay? Like I told you before, I'm pretty sure we know what happened. Let me tell you something. There's a difference between somebody intentionally shooting somebody and between somebody intentionally shooting somebody and somebody accidentally shooting somebody, or somebody struggling with somebody.
This is how they try to get you to say, I pulled the trigger, but it was because of this. It wasn't really because of that. And then they're like, look, we know it was because of that. We have witnesses say that because of that. And you already admitted to pulling the trigger, so you're hit like bat shit.
Or anything like that.
get
You
your
understand
lawyer.
what I'm saying to you?
Hmm?
But I can't tell your story.
Oh, can you tell the story?
Listen to
No,
me.
you can't tell a story. Let me tell you why you can tell a story. You can tell a story. Recognize that dude?
Where?
The striped jacket in the doorway?
You said. Mm-mm.
You don't?
Mm-mm.
He recognized you. You recognize the car that's at the pump there?
There's 3 different cars right there.
The gray AMG6.
She a smart
With
ass.
a plate of AEB 9421.
It's her own car. Of course she recognizes it.
That's
She's
your
trying.
car. The car that you drive.
Oh, yeah, I don't drive. I can't go. Okay.
Okay. So he recognizes you. You recognize that car?
Oh, car.
Yeah. Old car when?
A minute.
Minute?
Yeah.
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 Like how long?
A minute.
Yeah. Is it like a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? What's a minute?
A minute. Say it one more time.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, she did.
You told it this morning.
Yeah.
It's been a minute, man.
Recognize that
Just
car?
cut me out.
Mm-hmm.
You do?
How you asking me that, man? Keep going, keep showing me. Same damn car.
Same car.
Okay.
You recognize that person?
Talk to her. Just talk to her.
Who is it?
Just talk to her.
Talk to her.
I used to.
What's her name?
They call her Karen or something.
Karen?
The detective is about to show Kiera a picture of Orlando, and without hesitating, she denies knowing who he is.
No, no.
Don't know? This is the guy that got shot right here.
I don't know. What you
Because
gonna
he
do
got
when they
shot.
come for you?
Willie B
Bad
and
boys,
Karen got
bad
arrested.
boys. You hit.
What do you
You
think
hit
Willie
like
B
that
and
shit,
Karen said?
lady.
Mm-hmm. Shit. Something like that.
They said they were present with you.
I wasn't there, man. What did I do?
Oh, you were there. That's why I'm sure Titi's gonna get arrested because she's gonna initially lie for you. And that's why Mama's gonna get arrested because she's gonna initially lie for you.
Oh, man, listen.
You already told them. So after we talked to Willie B, we talked to Karen, we come to look for you. We find you.
Mm-hmm.
You get arrested, you brought down in the car. While the detectives talk to your girlfriend and talk to your sister.
Mm-hmm.
Your sister initially dies, but as the handcuffs going on, she can't get the story out of her mouth fast enough. The story that
Why'd
she
they
told.
say it like that? Why they trying to piss her off at her sister like that? Once the handcuffs came on, she couldn't get the story out of her mouth quick enough. Man, shut up.
Yeah, she ain't never been arrested before. She's a good girl.
I ain't telling her nothing.
Well, she said that you did tell her something. And the story that you told her lines up with Willie B and Karen's story that they told
Damn.
us. Now,
Sponsor me,
The car.
man. Sponsor me. Oh, wrong way.
we're gonna find the car, unless you drove it into Lake Michigan or whatever, but we're gonna find the car. We're gonna find out that you didn't sell it a minute ago. Let me tell you what else
Sold
is
it
gonna
a
happen.
minute ago.
The search warrant will be done for your phone records, the phone that you had at that point in time. These are a motherfucker. You know why? Because it's like cookie crumbs. Everywhere you were, everywhere you've been, what time you were there. And then it's gonna match up with Karen's and with Willie B's phone. Same cookie crumbs at the same time, at the same places. 25th and Pierce at 8:40 a.m. No, I
Hitting
ain't
them,
out to get you.
hitting them with the street, the address, and the time. Stamp.
That ain't, I'm not here to get you. All I'm here for is the truth. If the truth is that you're a cold-blooded killer that's out there killing people, then that's the truth. If the truth is some shit went bad and you had to
He's trying so hard not to make it sound bad so she can lie about the situation and say she pulled the trigger.
or whatever happened, then that's the truth. I'm not here to get you. I'm more like a secretary. You know how this works? I write down what you tell me.
Oh no.
I take it back to my computer, I type it up. I bring it over to the DA's office and I say, these are the facts of the case. This is what Willie B said. This is what Karen said. This is what Ashley said. This is what Mama said. This is what Titi said. And most importantly, this is what Kiara said.
Hilarious.
Then the DA decides what they're going to do with this. It ain't me. Like I said, I'm not out to get you.
No, it ain't me. Girl.
Where my sister at?
That's some Johnny Cash. Oh, she want to smack her sister one time for the one time before she goes to jail. Just one good. Bitch.
I see you booking for me.
She just want to smack the shit out of her sister. One time.
I'm saying, like, why ain't for me? You know what I'm saying?
How do you know she got booking for you?
You just said she didn't tell. But she got on blue.
And that date on the picture is today's date.
Right, so that means she went to book.
Yeah.
So why you gonna take her out?
I'm sorry?
What's the question?
You just asked me how I know that.
How you know what?
That she got booked before you did? Maybe you got booked before she did,
Well, we talked to her.
but we talked to her before you.
How long you been in that cell? About 4 hours? No, 6 hours? Yeah. So she got booked. Before she even got booked, she was telling the police her story. Then she gets booked, and she tells the police her story again.
The only thing that you
Like this.
The only thing that you can do is help yourself up. And you might not think that. You might think, oh, these cops are some, punk ass bitches. They want to try to put cases on people. The only person that can help you out is you.
Kieran, it doesn't get much. I mean,
They're
normally
trying
we
to
have
be.
to work on.
They're trying to be cool. These cops are some punk ass bitches. Nah, hell no, man. Shut the fuck up. I ain't saying shit. She shouldn't have said shit this whole time. She should have put her head down, never even looked at the photos, never said anything. I'd plead the fifth. I'd like my lawyer. Again, even if you have nothing to do with it, if you're in there, they think you might. Somebody said you might. Plead the fifth. Get a lawyer. Even if you know 1,000,000% you have nothing to do with it. And let them know. You ain't trying to hinder nothing. But I'd like my lawyer.
A lot harder to figure out what happened to somebody. This one just kind of, boom, fell into our lap. I ain't even gonna lie, this ain't even good police work. This some shit that just stumbled and dropped right on our lap. Can't even take no credit for this. I can't say, look at me, I'm the best detective in MPD. I can't. It's just like a present. Boom. That's what it is. Now where we're at is we're at talking to you. We're here talking to you, and we're trying to figure out, is this chick a cold-blooded killer?
Yeah.
Or what
For
happened?
sure.
Well, you're looking at me like, I can't talk for you. I may have an idea of what happened, but maybe people are lying. Maybe you told them to say this to try to protect you. I don't know.
No, what was that?
Bro, what?
I can't tell you what was said.
You
If
sound
I tell
so
you what was
stupid
said,
trying to
if I tell you-
convince
If I
herself.
tell you what was said,
Bro,
and
she
then
turning
you say,
to
yeah,
listen to what he have to say, hoping he has something a little bit better to say. If you say one word, you said too much.
well, then it ain't no good. It don't mean nothing. Because I just put the words in your mouth. You know what happened because you were there. So if you say this is what happened and it matches up with the other pieces of the puzzle and everything comes together, then it comes together. Then it's the truth. If it don't,
Every now and then that Jones punch
Match
back.
up. then it ain't the truth. Then what do you think the DA does? What do you think the judge does? They go by worst case scenario. Because what do they see? They see cold-blooded killers all the time out there trying to kill people.
When I make a phone call?
Trying to
When
kill
you get
people.
counted.
I ain't reacting.
I have it one now?
I had the smoke in my mouth.
No.
Why?
Because we don't allow people to make phone calls from here. You can do it in county when you get to county. We don't have phones here.
You got a phone?
Mm-hmm.
That dude's voice is eerie.
My phone.
Like, she been in this situation before, and the detective let her use the phone.
This ain't for me, Kira.
Yeah, that's not how this goes.
This ain't for me. This is for you. This is about your future. This ain't about my future.
What
I'm
can I
not
do with
good.
my phone call?
I'm not gonna
What?
lie.
What can I do with a phone call?
We
Who
can't make
sucks
phone
at being
calls
a
from here.
detective?
Okay? Well, it's for
Come on,
county.
let me scratch that. At interrogating. He sucks.
Who would you be trying to call anyways?
Hmm?
Who would you be trying to call anyways?
My people see my daughter alright.
Your daughter?
Mm.
How old's your daughter?
6.
Where's she at?
I don't know.
I ain't even gonna say it.
This is the thing. We got detectives on their way to your mama's house. We got detectives on the way to TT's house. Okay? Because the way I understand it, the car was supposed to be at TT's house. So, that's where they're going.
Excusez-moi.
So if you were calling one of them to find out how the daughter is, that would be an issue. You see what I mean? That would be kind of a conflict.
Oh no.
But I sympathize because I have kids of my own, so does he.
I sympathize.
So if there's a way that we can do something like that, we'll figure out how your daughter's doing. But you gotta tell me where your daughter's at. I mean, I can't.
I don't know. She was leaving me when I got picked up.
Yo,
I don't know where she is.
Oh,
he
so she's
sucks
with your
at this
girlfriend.
so bad.
I don't know.
She was with your girlfriend? You
She's
got
not
picked
trying to
up?
actually figure out where her daughter's at. She's trying to call somebody about something.
Alright, well, we'll check on that.
The detective decides it's time to ask Kiera if she intentionally killed Orlando. Asking this question instead of "Did you kill Orlando?" shows Kiera that they already know she did it, and it's just a matter of why.
Kiera, did you intentionally kill that guy?
I don't even know. I don't even know what y'all talking about.
You do.
I know.
Facts.
You do. Absolutely, you do. And did anything I say to you sound like it was bullshit? Like I'm out there fishing? Huh? I'm not fishing. Right now I got 4 people. One didn't witness it, but he was there right before.
Look. I'm gonna say this one last thing and then I'm gonna let the video play out a little bit longer. But if you done slipped up and you already talked a little bit, nothing to incriminate yourself, but you also want to transition into the I want a lawyer and you think they have nothing against you, just go ahead and say these words right here. If you had everything you say you had, you wouldn't need to be talking to me. I'd already be hit. I plead the 5th and I'd like my lawyer, please.
Or, yeah, I flagged her down. Told her about dude. But I ain't had nothing to, Okay, well, who'd you flag down? Does she look like
Your mom.
something like that? I didn't do nothing. Okay, you didn't do nothing. That's one. Then I got one of your besties. Then I got one of your besties that were there.
Itchies.
Then I got your own sister who's saying what you told her happened. Kiera, I ain't out to get you. This ain't me against you. This is either done
I'm
on
just
purpose.
doing my job here.
purpose, boom, or it wasn't done on purpose. There's a big difference there, Kiera. There's a big, big difference.
I'm in school
And
with a
regardless
girl
of
named
what you think of me
Not a
or
killer,
of MPD, the last thing I want to have happen is for somebody to go down for, because there's a big difference, boom, versus not intentional. You know what I'm saying? It's a huge difference there, Kiera. That's what I meant when I said this ain't for me.
Well,
Facts, whatever she just said.
I hope I'm not boring you. Because this is huge. This is huge for you.
I want a drink.
What would you like?
Some ice water.
Ice
I mean cold. I just want cold. Cold water.
Some water, yeah.
Hey, that ain't bad. That's the first ad. My bad, motherfucking mouse. 19 minutes in, that was the first ad.
Cigarettes?
Not bad, not
I know
bad.
you smoke other things, but you smoke cigarettes? You want a cigarette? One condition. I got the asthma. Do me a favor and breathe out, please, or blow up for me.
Oh, you gonna give her a square. That's comedy. I could never. Look, I think those are Newports. Look, I don't smoke, but the Newport packs are iconic. This is the blue and the white. If he sparks that Jones for her, I'ma be weak. $10 if he sparks it for her. Y'all owe me, everybody. Ask me for the Cash App in the comments. Y'all owe me $10. Send it my way.
I know this ain't easy.
Yo, I swear to God, he's so weak. He's so weak. Gives her the square, spikes it for her. I know this ain't easy. But you gotta tell me what happened. I'm trying to help you here. Hey, she's smoking that like a blunt. Wait, why'd I do that?
What's that, man?
Why? From the drinking fountain.
What do you think it is?
Yeah.
I came straight from the drinking fountain up the hallway.
My guy pissed in it.
You don't smoke, do you?
Black and white. Yeah, I got that.
No.
Y'all ain't got them. Facts. Hey, listen, for a whole ass pack of Black and Milds, y'all let me fucking chief them back to back.
Aren't they like cigars?
I might tell you what happened.
Black and white. I mean,
Because you ain't supposed to inhale cigars.
you're supposed to have cigarettes.
Yeah.
You don't.
Alright. I was doing it wrong for years. It's a good thing I quit.
But anyway,
But anyway, back to the murder here.
guys, you know, all these pictures. Like, I see these pictures again. I mean,
They feel like they cracked the ice with the square. I swear to God, the square always gets them. The square, if you get at some Mickey D's, they're talking.
Anyone in particular you want to see?
My sister.
Want to see mom?
She said my sister, I called it. Yo, she wanted to smack the shit out of her sister. Now, I think what she wanted to do is see if her sister's, if that photo's from booking or not. And then if the photo is from booking, then her sister might be in jail and she thinks she didn't talk because she's in jail.
Oh,
Maybe.
Gigi. Honey. Yourself?
I wasn't
Money
gonna
is
put it
no,
out.
okay, this is my question. This is my own. Money in charge of anything?
Yeah.
Okay, so. Can my lawyer be present?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Kiera is no stranger to breaking the law and police tactics. At the time of this interrogation, she
Duh.
was on probation for an armed robbery conviction back in 2017.
I'm telling y'all,
Kiera
she's
is told
fucking
she's
harder
being
than
charged.
half of y'all out
She
there.
requests a lawyer.
I mean, I'll make a statement on my lawyer's present.
Okay. That's fine.
Alright. What's your name?
Detective Fraley?
Fritz.
Oh, she already knows she's hit.
Detective Fritz and Friendly.
She trying to get
Friendly?
friendly.
Just like friendly.
Okay. So when they gonna send me to the district? I mean, yeah,
Couple days.
couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
Why a couple of days when I'm already being charged?
It's just the way it works. I don't know, we don't make those rules.
Oh, so when I go back up there, they don't come get me?
Hmm.
I mean, when I go back up there, they come get me any day?
No. Probably within a couple days.
So we're gonna have to write up search warrants. We're gonna write up a search warrant for your DNA.
I mean, y'all want my DNA right now? I can get my DNA right now. Y'all want it? Shit. What is this?
What about for the phone?
The
Shit.
cigarette, the water.
What y'all got? Can't y'all just go to the store and get the phone? Can't y'all go to the store and get the phone?
Go to the store and get the phone?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? I don't want a phone from the store. I want your phone. In order to get into it, we need to write a search warrant for it.
See, another thing, that we're gonna have to write search warrants for houses. Because until we get our hands on that car, we're gonna search warrant everything.
Search warrant Mama's house, search warrant TT's house, search warrant the house on Sherman, Grandma's house right next door.
Everything.
And whatever we find in there, people inside are gonna have to deal with those consequences. Some shake on the ground, keep her up a drug house.
No. He said shake on the
That's
ground.
how these investigations go.
I can tell when I showed you the pictures, even of your sister, that you didn't care.
Oh.
And that's cool. Everybody's
Oh, that's my
different.
sister, though.
Some people care, some people don't care.
No, that's my sister.
So
No, my sister, so.
what's gonna happen is we're gonna get up and we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna let you finish smoking that cigarette, and we're gonna come back in and we're gonna take you down to Central Booking. If at any time you decide you wanna change your mind and just
What should be that car?
talk to the detective, it's Detective Fraley.
Man, your car is better, you said.
All you gotta do is when you're upstairs,
They know who came and got
ask
you.
to speak with the detectives that just came and talked to you.
So when you're
Go back up and talk
down,
to
when
me.
you're down there and you
So
decide.
y'all want to take me down to Central Booking?
Yeah, it's upstairs, where we just got you from.
You decide that you wanna talk to us and tell us what happened, just tell the jailer, say, hey, I need to talk.
She's gonna talk. She's gonna talk. She's already getting super comfortable. She's gonna talk. She's sitting back thinking like, man, I'm gonna walk in there, whichever bunk I want, I'm gonna claim it. I don't care if somebody's on that Jones or not. It's my bunk.
Talk to those detectives that,
I can make a call though.
because you can't. Investigation is happening right now, and we can't compromise the investigation. Like I said, we got
I can wait, or I can like call from you, put it on speakerphone.
Can't do it. What if it's some code? What if you got some secret code set up? How's my baby doing means
To get rid of the fucking
drive the car into Lake Michigan. Or, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's
I
why.
gotta think like,
Come
I
on!
figure it just was like, You can just ask, you can ask for my daughter.
I can, and I can do that for you if you want. I can.
Yeah, but I don't wanna be present, you know?
Can't have my daughter goes. But like I said, you decide that you don't want the DA to just guess on what happened.
I mean, like that, I just want my lawyer present, you know what I'm
I'm good with that. I'm totally good with that.
We're not forcing nothing.
But if you decide otherwise, just tell the jailer. Say, hey, listen, I want to talk to those D-techs, alright?
saying?
They want to talk to her without the lawyers so bad.
I gotta be up there 2 days.
Yeah, a couple days.
Then you go over to county, then you
All right.
make a phone call.
Bet, admit.
Kiera would take a plea deal, and in exchange for pleading guilty to second-degree murder, she received 16 years in prison.
That's not terrible. For killing someone? I mean, you,
How you doing, young lady?
Why do you do that?
Because you don't smoke.
if he wasn't buying drugs, maybe they don't cut her that deal. I don't know. I'm sure lawyers spun it into drug deal gone bad.
Damn,
How come you said you smoked if you don't
I
smoke?
do, but damn.
She got her lightheaded.
Oh, this is my wall.
Hey man, that's crazy. Y'all need to stay out of trouble. I'ma stay out of trouble. We'll catch y'all in the next one. If you like the video, subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. My channel is brand new and it'll help me out. Appreciate it.